Hey everybody! In this video, I am going to show you how to use the website Kerpoof. This site has many fun activities for students to use that will allow them to practice and learn new vocab, create videos and cards, and draw. Kids can explore their creativity and discover new things while using this site. It is very interactive and the learner controls everything. So to begin, I'm going to show you a game called Spell a Picture. In this game, you can choose your background, so there are many backgrounds. Let's say we want to do the farm. So what you do is you think of a picture that would go on a farm. So let's say we want a cow. We're going to go and we're going to do C-O-W. Then we can pick which one we want. Say we want this one. And you can move him around, and when you put your mouse over him, it says the word cow. So let's say we want a farmer. Do F-A-R-M-E-R. And then we can click on the farmer that we want, and we can move her around, and you can see the word farmer. This game is good because it includes pictures and words, and pictures and words are always better than just having words. So let's say we're done with this one, and let's try to make a movie next. So first what you do is you choose the storyline that you want, and there are many storylines. These are some of the ones you can choose from. So let's go back and let's say we do this one. And then you can choose which scene you want. Let's choose this one. Then what you do is first you can, these are all your characters over here. So you can choose a character, and let's drag her over here, and we'll make her a little bigger. And then down here you can do different things. You can make her move, you can make her say something, you can make her smile. So let's say we want to make her move. So we'll drag this over here onto our storyboard, and we have to make her move somewhere. So let's put this, let's say we want her to walk over here. So we'll click OK. And then let's say we want this little ghost, and we want to put him over here. And we'll make him a little bigger. And let's say we want him to be all spooky. So we'll move this and put this over here. And let's say we want him to be a little spooky for a little longer, so we'll put him for 3 seconds. Then when you come over here and you click play, it will show your video. So then when you're done, you can click done over here. And you can only save your changes if you have an account. So since we don't have an account, we're just going to click no. Then it gives you points when you do it, and your coins. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to make a card. So there are different kinds of cards that you can make. So let's say we want to make a birthday card. So you can click and drag the different pictures you want, and you can move them around. Say we want some birthday cake. And then what you can do is you can go over here and you can click to add text. So let's say we want to write happy birthday. And then you can move this around, and you made a birthday card. And then you can click done, and we won't save our changes. Another thing you can do is you can make a drawing. So with this, the kids can choose what they want. They can fill their page, and then they can take this and they can draw on it. And let's say we want to make a smiley face. Whoop! It's a good smiley face. And then when you're finished, you can click done. There's also, for the younger kids, they can make a picture, and there are different scenes to choose from. So let's say we want to do underwater. So what you can do is you can choose different things from over here that you want to use. Like we can put a fish, and make him a little bigger, and we can choose this guy. And then you can also put text on this. Right, swim. And we can put submarine. And when you're finished, you can click done. And the last thing you can do on here is pretty cool. You can write a book. So when the kids, for this one, if the kids learn something on different inventors, they can actually write a story about it. There are many different characters down here to choose from, and if you scroll all the way over, you can actually use Benjamin Franklin, which I think is pretty cool. So let's find Benjamin Franklin. So here are different ones, and you can see all the things that he did. Like here he is with his kite, finding electricity, and then you can have the kids type down here, and there are many other things, and they can write the story about what happened. And over here you can add different pages to it. So when the kids are writing their book, you can see it all over here. And then, so now they're getting to add pictures and draw the story virtually and write the book, which is pretty cool because then they're using all of those skills. On this site, because you're making movies and you're writing books, it helps the information that the child is learning go from their working memory to their long-term memory, which is then stored as prior knowledge. So it's a good way for kids to get practice with their words and their vocab, and also explore new words and vocab. Like with the spell a picture, they might not know how to spell the word, but if they write the letters that they do know, it will eventually pop up, and then they can see, oh, that's how you spell the word. And for the younger kids, when they're making a picture or making a card, they can use their creativity and they can see, oh, this is what goes with birthday, or this is what goes with the earth. So it's pretty cool to see all the different things you can do. And one other cool thing you can do on this site is you can see all the work down here that other kids have done, and you can click on them and you can give them stars for the work you've done. So let's say we want to click on this pretty one. You can see the flower that this girl drew, and you can give her stars down here. And over here, if you click on gallery, you can see all her other artwork that she's done. So it's a cool way for kids to interact, so it gives them more to do than just doing their own work all the time. So then if we go back to Kerpoof, so it's a cool thing for kids to do, and if you don't know how to use it when you go on the website, like I was a little confused when I started, you can go over here to how to play, and it gives you all these options. And you can also, if you click here and you click how to make a movie, it will go through all the steps with you so that you can understand how to do it. So it's cool for kids because they're pretty much doing it on their own, and it's very kid friendly, so the parents don't have to worry about what is going on the internet. And it's a good way for them to see the words with the pictures and to make it themselves, so they're very involved in it. And they can finish something and look at it and say, look, I wrote a story, or look, I made a drawing or a movie, and it's pretty cool. So that is Kerpoof.